Alright guys, we're in the Bronco Sport. Let's get another video for you here on the Bronco Sport. Me and my wife Tootie, we are on our way on vacation. We're going to Shenandoah National Park. It's like a 6-hour drive from here. So on the way there, I figured to get a little more detailed. I want to make another video for you guys about the Co-Pilot 360. And the first video I made about it, I didn't get a really good shot of how the assistant driving mechanism works. So I figured I'm gonna get to a better section of highway here so you guys can see exactly what it is and how it works. We'll go over everything, you know, that you need to see about it here, but we got an extended drive so I can take my time and film it right. So let's get to it. Okay, so the first thing real quick, built into the mirrors is the blind spot system. You'll see that illuminate orange. And you can see that there, and it deilluminates when they're out of your blind spot. That's pretty much standard in all vehicles now, but that is part of it. We'll just check it out one more time as this car passes us, gets into the blind spot, illuminates. Helps you determine that you're gonna make a safe departure from your lane or not. But the magic comes down here. So as you can tell, we are in our normal driving mode. It's telling us our speed and how many miles, our gas mileage, how long we've been driving the vehicle, all that good jazz. On the stock on the left here, I can hit this button right there, and that is our lane keeping system. And as you can tell, it turned on. It illuminates two white strips on the sides of like what is a fake road. So what happens there is if you start to go out of your lane, and it's hard to pick up on the camera, but it starts to vibrate. It's like fake rumble strips. It goes brit, brit, brit. And that's my weird noise for it. Do it again. You can actually see it vibrate slightly, so hopefully you can pick that up on camera. So that's pretty cool. And if you don't want it anymore, you can hit the button again on the stock, and then it turns that system off. The next part I want to go over here is our cruise control. It's automatically an adaptive cruise control. So on the stock right here, if you go ahead and hit this button there, that will turn on your cruise control. So you hit it, and it shows the road, illuminates again, and you can tell there that the speed, we're going 55 right now, actually shrinks and goes to the right. I'm going to show you that one more time here. Turn it off, and then turn it back on, and that's what you get there. So you get your little fake road, and then you want to set how fast you want to go. You just press down on the indicator here, and then it sets the cruise. It's the green number on the bottom left. If I want to increase or decrease the speed, I can just hit up or down on this. So I'll go up, 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 and now it sets that cruise to 67. So that's pretty cool. Now, as I come up to 67 miles per hour, indicated on the right, white one, it'll maintain that. But did you see that Bronco just pop up there? That's letting us know that there's a car in front of us. So you can see the cars in front of us there, and it actually slowed us down to 61 miles per hour because it's telling us that, you know, we're not going to let you get so close to the car in front of you. So on the left it says the cruise is set to 67, but we're only going 60. So if I were to get into the left lane here and switch to go over there, it would actually accelerate all on its own. I don't have to hit the brake or the gas pedal to make it do it. But traffic's heavy right now. You got semi trucks coming this way, so we're not going to just like swerve into the other lane. We're just going to keep it nice and safe and stay in this lane for now, and go from there. So we got our blind spot comes up, and then we're doing our thing. Now I'm going to go ahead and switch lanes. And then it'll slowly start to accelerate as we get past this bunch of cars. So see, now I'm going 64 miles per hour. No brake, no gas. It's doing it all on its own, which is pretty cool. So that's the adaptive cruise control here on the Ford Bronco Sport. So that's neat. The other button that's interesting is this little guy right here, and that sets your distance for your adaptive cruise control. So you can see on there, there's these pillars, and that is like showing you like how far in front of the next vehicle. And now I have 0 vehicles, so the Bronco actually disappeared. So you can like see that is like a wide open lane, but as a car comes back into the picture, it will illuminate the Bronco again. So these little pillars here, as I hit them, it deletes one, and then I hit it again, it goes all the way back up to 4 pillars. And what that does, it lets you know the distance you're willing to accept being behind another driver. So let me get up here and I'll get in front of this semi. We got the cruise set to 65, we're going 55. We got that car in front of us, and we are going, that's 4 pillars apart right there, is what that is. Now if I hit the button one time, it deletes one, the Bronco gets a little bit closer on the screen, and then it'll let me get a little bit closer to that car. And then I hit it again, it deletes another pillar, the Bronco gets even closer still, and then it allows me to get a little bit closer. And you get the point here. So if you want to be the most aggressive adaptive cruise control setting, you're going to put it all the way down to that, and then look, we are even closer still to the next car. So that's pretty cool. Now the last thing I want to show you guys here is the actual steering assist feature, and this is where I failed in the last video, where I didn't have enough bends to, like sweeping bends, to actually show you how it works. So we're going to get into some good pieces of road here. I'll put a pip up there with the GoPro so you can see the steering wheel and the road at the same time. Alright, we got the GoPro running. Let's get some pip action here. We're getting to some windy parts of the road here on the Pennsylvania Turnpike. So let's go ahead, make the action happen here. We're at 65 on the adaptive cruise control. So we're gonna go ahead and hit this button here, right there, and that's gonna turn on our steering assist feature. So we hit it, and then the green lines show up on the vehicle display there, as you can tell. So what that's telling you is that it's going to assist you in staying within the lines. The camera has to detect lines on both sides of the vehicle on the road for it to work properly, and it is working properly. So you get a little green steering wheel symbol there that pops up, and then if you want to hit this button on the stock once again, that'll do your little vibration thing, and those green lines get a little bit thicker. So watch that. I'm going to hit that in 3, 2, 1, and then it gives you your sign, obviously. So it'll keep us in the lane, but if for some reason we veer out of the lane, it'll do that shimmy shimmy shake on the steering wheel, and then that's what happens. So as the GoPro's recording these bends, you know, we're hand on the steering wheel, but as we navigate this turn coming up here, I'm going to let go of the steering wheel, and watch it maintain. Now there is a little bad part of this system here, because it's not fully autonomous. It can sense that your hand's on the steering wheel, so after a given amount of time, a message is going to appear on the screen right there. It says keep hands on steering wheel, and then you put your hands back on there and the illumination goes away. Now when you go to tug on the steering wheel, you can feel it's like tight. It doesn't like want to let you turn it. You know, you can force it. Here's another bend, and check out how it takes it. It just like knows what it's doing there. It's kind of creepy in a way, but look how it navigates, just like that. It's pretty awesome. It knows our speed, all the cameras and sensors. So as we navigate some of these bends here, I'm going to go ahead and let go of the steering wheel, but this time I'm not going to let my hands go back on the steering wheel. And then Ford gets mad at you unless you have their fully autonomous feature, which is like extra cameras and sensors, whatever, regulations, and it actually lets you not use the steering wheel the whole time. Then it won't give you this message that's going to come up. It says keep hands on steering wheel, and then we're going to not, now it's mad, and then eventually I think it cancels. See how it's mad? and then it just turned on off. It just turned off my cruise control and my steering, because it's like, keep your hands on the steering wheel. And now it turned back on. So we'll do it one more time just so you can see what's what. Do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do. And then we'll wrap up the video. And it gets really mad at you. It just dings away. So if you don't want that feature, you just turn it all off. It's a lot of techie stuff. Tootie over here, my wife, she's not a fan of all that technology. I think it's kind of neat. I don't know if I necessarily trust it per se, but so far so good. It hasn't made us get into a collision or anything like that. So I guess that's the point of it, is to actually keep you safer on the road, not to make it more dangerous. That's a little more detailed with the Co-Pilot 360 Assist. These bends were a little bit better to show you how the automatic steering function operates and stuff. So don't forget to check out all the other Ford Bronco Sport videos on my channel. We're going to do some vacation vlogs. You're going to want to check them out as well. We have a lot of fun. And with that being said, that's Tootie. I'm Mooch. This is Mooch Life. Peace out.